Alright, everybody, welcome back. It is Friday, I think, pretty sure, hopefully Friday. I'm treating it like it is. It is Freaky Friday time. It is the Tale of Two Nines, par 5s on the front, par 3s on the back. Should be a very fun and scoreable course. Of course, had to start with hole 12 of Rattlesnake Ridge. I've been creating too many events courses lately. So having a tough hole as number one has kind of become my specialty. Appreciate you guys joining me, taking time on Facebook and YouTube. Let's get started. Let's see if I can get this on the green and not have to DNF after hole 1. Nope, I'm gonna have to DNF. Oh shoot, I was not trying to use the 5 wood. But that's what they gave me. Alright. Actually, you know what? Let's see. This is game 1. I have actually not played the course yet. Let's try the 6 wood instead. Alright, 6 wood is what I meant to use. Hopefully it stops. Perfect. Alright, so bad start here, but hey, it's Friday. We're relaxing. We're having a good time. Yes, as Yancy says, allegedly Friday. Joe, I would check your volume on your device. Anybody else, let me know if you have any volume issues. I just had the volume up on my phone, and it comes through pretty clear. So let me know. Otherwise, Joe, maybe check your... check the device you're listening on or watching on. Oh, wasn't paying attention to the tree. So with a lot of our Freaky Fridays, obviously we know not too many people are out there able to play on a commercial machine, but for the few, the couple dozen or a couple hundred, whatever, a couple thousand, whatever the case may be, that have access to play, we wanted to keep these going. So what we're going to do... Oh, stop. What we have set up for next week is I'm going to put some of the most recent Freaky Friday contests into the Golden Tee Caddy app. So hopefully you have a home edition or know somebody who does, so you can potentially use those courses to compete with your buddies and friends at home while staying safe. Probably will do the design a hole course. Oh, Ultra Shot? Oh, stay? We will probably do design a hole course. Last week's course, 666. Oh, not the shot points you want on a Friday. But last week we had the new tee boxes. Now, of course, the new tee boxes were supposed to be out for the Golden Tee 2020 courses. Instead, obviously, because we have not launched those with the fact that not too many people are out there able to play, we did kind of have the best of 2018 and 2019 and some of those new tees. We will release that course as well. And then, of course, we'll finish it with the Tale of Two Nines. Now, this is actually part 1 of a 3-part series. The plan as of now is to keep this going. So right now, first 9 holes, all drivable par 5s. The back 9 going to be all par 3s. Should be a fun and interesting setup. Then we also have a par 4 and par 5 series that I think it's a few weeks away. And then later in May, terrible putting makes its debut. Well, actually, it happened on hole 1. Also, weird line there, but we're not going to talk about that. And then the second part is par 3s and par 4. So, Tale of Two Nines is a fun concept that Adam Kramer came up with. Hopefully, we are doing it justice, although this is not a good look. Hole 7 here. This is Catadreas Beach, hole 9. This is from last year's courses. Not... I have a feeling... AK, I'm pretty sure that this is not going to get over there. I was hoping for one of the closer tee boxes. We're just going to play it safe. You can almost get on the green there. Maybe if I did more of a full shot. Nick, Gordy, Mike, Travis, Staceman, all you guys and gals, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you are being safe. Hopefully you are staying safe. If you're out there working still, you know, make sure you are doing things to protect yourselves as well as others. I am comfortably playing Golden Tee from the comfort of my home, so you don't have to worry about me. Oh, wow. Almost as much as I... Wow, I cannot believe not only did that 3-wood not hit the rock, then it almost went in. That's probably about as close as you could ever get to hitting or not hitting that big canyon there. All right, and of course, we have to finish this with Antelope Pass. I believe this is hole number 14. Hole 9, one of our favorites, I'd say probably most favorite drivable par 5s. Also has given us some of the best Golden Tee shots of the week ever, probably. Not the tee box for those great shots today, but... well, also not a good opportunity for double eagle either, but still 19 under on the front. A lot of eagles and double eagles left on the board there. So you're talking about a potential 27 front if all stars align. And of course, if anybody is shocked that we're kicking off the par 3 section with Desert Valley number 6, you clearly do not know myself or Adam Kramer. Also, should have went in the hole. Also, Desert Valley, fun course to play on Golden Tee Mobile. So if you have not played or downloaded the Golden Tee Golf app for your Apple or Android device, highly, highly, highly recommend you do so. Full disclaimer, it is not the Golden Tee that you see in the bars and arcades. It is very, very similar, but of course plays much differently when you are using your hand and fingers and not an actual trackball. Just want to preface that before somebody replies and goes, well, how come you guys don't have a trackball accessory? Now, the front 9, of course, drivable par 5s, those are fun because the opportunity to putt in for double eagle is very rare, even in Freaky Friday contests. But also the back 9 is pretty fun because we've seen a lot of players on both the commercial and the home edition side really enjoy the par 3 challenges where in a typical 18-hole contest, if they're all par 3s, you know, par is going to be 18 and you have to, you know, you're encouraged to play more to get a better score, to get a hole-in-one on some of these courses. So, be interesting to see what players do and what their thoughts are. Oh, come on. How did that... First off, how did that not go in? Second off, how did that backspin with the down 7 green so much to go wet? I still want to know how that didn't go in the hole, but that's alright. Nick, I know you said you're feeling an ace. Hopefully that's the case. Yancy, the new date. Oh, this is a beautiful setup. Woodland Farm number 3. This actually can set up to be 350 yards, which I'm actually really surprised Jim Zielinski ever did that, but it's fun. I'm appreciative of the fact it's only 300 for this case. Very, very approachable shot here. Yancey asks about design a hole. So if you didn't get a chance to catch Adam Kramer's live stream yesterday, talked about design a hole, Golden Tee Mobile, all kinds of great stuff we're working on. Design hole contest has been extended. Design hole contest has been extended, so you have until next Sunday. So April 26th. Not sure how we're already... Hey, from one side of the water to the other. Perfect. Not sure how we're already done with April or halfway through April, but it is there. So you have a week and a few days left to get out there and create your best looking favorite. I can't even say best looking, but your best golden tee design. And apparently the back nine, we're just going to water every par 3 possible. So definitely some improvements are there. But with that design hole, design your dream par 3, par 4, par 5. Ocean and desert are the 2 themes that we're giving away for you this year. Can we end with an ace? Oh, all right. It's not even long enough for me to get great shot points. It needs to be 80 yards or farther. Great front, Christmas in the back, which is kind of appropriate because there's snow outside, or at least there was this morning. But just like any Freaky Friday or Monday Mix-Up daily contest, we never play just one. We will play a few here. Hopefully get some exciting shots in there, but design your dream golf hole, submit it to us. It doesn't have to be fancy or crazy design. You can go to goldentee.com /DAH for design a hole and see what we've done in years past. Please get up there. See some of the requirements. You could draw it on a napkin for all we care, as long as you get it to us. As soon as I chipped that, I knew it was too far to the left. Oh, come on, really? That hurts. Went from double eagle putt to eagle putt to then a birdie putt. Not surprising, let's also be honest. But not only does the winner of the design a hole contest get their design created in a Golden Tee 2021 course, but they also win a Golden Tee Home Edition, which, as many people can attest to, whether they have one or not, very, very useful in times like this.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer one.
All right, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm also doing my due diligence to reply to people's emails, which is not doing me any good. So we're going to start over here.
Time for a little golden tea. Time to check in.
Also, with the design hole contest, partnering with Callaway Golf, we've done so for many years. Very appreciative of our partnership and friendship with them. But they're giving away some of their Maverick golf clubs, some of their brand new drivers, 3 woods, as well as some of their putters. So if you don't win design a hole, there's still opportunities for sweet prizes in the top 10, as well as some Golden Tee gift cards, Golden Tee golf balls, Callaway golf balls. There's a lot of good stuff and swag that we will be sending to people. Hey, look at that. We started with double eagle. Let's see how long it takes before I screw that up. So, long story, just to say, you have until the end of next Sunday. Basically, as long as it's in the design a hole inbox, by the time it gets checked Monday morning, you are good to go. Of course, it wouldn't stay on the fringe for me to putt, and then I'm going to miss the chip. So, Woody, if you go to goldentee.com /DAH or Google Golden Tee Design a Hole, there's a big long article with all the prizes and all the stipulations and everything, and they'll give you an address, an email address to send your design into. It's also all over Golden Tee's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well, to get those designs submitted to us.
tee.
See, that time, I hope that gets up. That time I accidentally put a little cut on it. Ugh. Not a fan of that.
Golfer one, trying for eagle. Ready at
That's the fun thing about these looks that we're seeing on some of these drivable par 5s. They're not the easiest looks. Obviously, once we put these into the caddy, the looks that you get will all, be randomized every time. Ultra shot? Oh, come on. That would have been beautiful. I don't know. I think maybe one time against Brandon Robinson, I believe I hit a hole-in-one on this hole. But that would have been awesome to get an ultra shot for the Super Albatross. Not happening, though. Jordan Scott, thanks for joining, my friend. Good to hear from you, as always. Alright, let's see if we get this one out a little bit farther. Oh, I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. Caught too much of the rock, so it's stuck in the air too much.
No way. I'm not sure here. It's stuck in that rock.
See if my chipping's any better. Hey, look at that. At least I can chip in for eagle.
golfer one, ready to hit.
Alright, not the favorable look we were hoping for with hole number 9 from Catadreas Beach. Also not the shot I was looking for. Definitely, well, the pinball effect was fun, but now I'm going to have to put in a little extra effort to get my eagle. I would say out of all 9 drivable par 5s, this is probably going to be the most difficult one to get a double eagle, considering I've struggled just to get eagle. That's alright. Still, hopefully going to be a better front 9 than the previous time we played. I figured I flirted enough with that side rock, that canyon wall right there, that we were just going to go for the simple flat putt on this hole. I don't need anything fancy. I just need the 3-stroke bump with double eagle. Another way you can approach this hole, I'm not going to do it here because I'll probably screw it up, but you can also go straight over these rocks. Might actually be the better play here, but I'm just going to stick with what I know. Hopefully get a favorable bounce. No favorable bounce.
What do you think, Peter?
Just a short little chip.
And another bad chip to boot.
And no need to putt.
Tell you what, it feels good that at least if you screw up a double eagle opportunity, you can at least putt in for eagle most of the time. Now, the first shot here on hole 6 of Desert Valley, which is number 10, was too far to the left. Of course, the second attempt too far to the right.
Golfer one, up at the tee.
Just tried to thumb a shot. I don't ever use my thumbs, but I thought this was a pretty hard par 3 to screw up. Would be a good time to try it.
Golfer one. A nice birdie putt.
Rich, glad that you're able to get that game updated. Hopefully, able to get you online as well. Oh, well, alright, bunch of bricks in my way, but that's okay.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer one.
Laurel Park, one of the par 3s that has multiple tee boxes for multiple greens. Actually, I think I should have done this beforehand, but I don't know. Can you see it? Well, it's too hard. Oh, there we go. There's the other green. So this is one of those fun, rare holes where not only do you have multiple tee boxes, but you also have multiple greens. that you can get a setup on. I know Jim Z and the art team have done that a little bit more recently with some of the new courses. Hopefully you'll see with those new tees coming soon as well. I never learn, so we're going to hit the same shot that I did before, hopefully with a better outcome.
This one will draw closer.
Well, not really a better outcome, because I got stuck on the hill, on the lip, and then rolled over. That was also, it's my fault that I didn't see putt that.
Golfer 1 with a putt for birdie.
Woodland Farm, number 3.
Golfer 1 at the tee.
This one I was tired of going in the water, so thought we were going to go straight for the hole, but I'll appreciate the birdie putt. So, should be a 36. I'm not good at math, which I feel like I talk about all the time in my live streams. But 9. Actually, no. It would be if you got a double eagle. Yeah, if you got a double eagle on a front 9, that would be 27. And then if you got a birdie on all of the par 3s, that would be 36. So, of course, there may or may not be a few hole outs that happen as well in those drivable par 5s. So, 29, not an awful score. Definitely a lot on the table still. Got time for at least one more.
Jim and Peter will start things off at Rattlesnake Ridge.
All right.
All I can say is hit him hard, hit him fast.
Tell you right now, this is probably going to be the last game.
Golfer 1.
So we are not going to tolerate any terrible shots. That might actually be too hot. Oh, come on. Really?
It's not
Are
exactly
you
rough.
freaking kidding me? Alright, well, if I don't make this eagle chip... Oh, of course I make the eagle chip. I was going to say, if I don't make the eagle chip, I'm going to start over. But somehow that was able to Jordan around the lip.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
Oh, and then I screw up the next hole. Somehow got, even though it's going to go in the water still, got a very generous bounce off the rocks there. Alright, this is the last game, so we're not going to tolerate terrible shots, at least on the first 2 par 5s, because those are really, if you go out of bounds on the first hole rattlesnake, it just kind of defeats your entire game. And I don't like getting water on that second hole.
Let's get things started with Jim and Peter at Rattlesnake Ridge. It is indeed my pleasure to be sitting alongside for today's round with Peter Jacobson. Jake, ready to tee off. It's golfer 1.
Alright, one more time. So somehow, need to hit this hard enough that it gets over, which it's of course not going to. Which means we...
I'm here with Golden Tee's longtime analyst, Peter Jacobson.
See, I'm on there, but I don't really like it. Alright, one last retry.
Hello, friends. Welcome to another round of Golden Tee Golf. It's check-in.
One final redo, and then we're just playing it how it lies.
Jim Nance is ready at Rattlesnake Ridge.
Even though I will be leaving here shortly, the Mouth, Mark McClevich, will be live streaming tonight. Oh, that might ultra shot. No. I feel like that actually went through the pin. But hey. Oh, shit. Of course, I hit a good tee shot and then missed the damn double eagle putt. Hats off to me for doing the same thing that I always do, which is find a way to screw up. Alright, I know I kind of... I know I said I wasn't going to start over again, but that's actually a terrible drop, so it's just not... It's not going to be good.
Round of Golden Tee Golf. An excellent choice. Identification time. Let's check in.
Also forgot what I was saying. Oh, the Mouth will be live streaming Friday night. We'll be playing some home edition events mode, as well as some invitational contests. Also doing a very fun ultimate cycle where he has 81 invites on all 81 of the Golden Tee Live courses, and he's going to start playing through those on Sunday. So make sure that you follow Mouth on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch at TheMouth411. You can also find him on Twitter. Really solid player, really good ambassador of the game. Could definitely teach you a thing or two while playing some Golden Tee. Alright, so now that we got the double eagle putt on one figured out, now I just need to figure out how to not screw this one up. Okay, so I got a lucky-ish bounce off of the tree instead of going wet. Oh, that was kind of awful. Important thing is I'm still putting in for eagle, so I will not get upset in DNF. I'm just got to make sure I don't screw the rest of these holes up, and then I would be happy. Because if you've never watched me live stream Golden Tee before, usually after a few games I will get a rhythm in, but I also really like to find a way to screw up silly shots. But look at that. 2 double eagles, 1 eagle. I'm okay with that. Also like this. That would be awesome if it could go in. Oh, that'd be a nice one hop off of the hill. But again, even though nobody can see me, we're still putting in. I'm getting excited, giving myself high fives over here. Putting in for another double eagle. Tail of 2 nines, par 5s on the front, all drivable, par 3s on the back. These par 5s, as you've definitely seen, will definitely challenge you, but very well worth the double eagle. Oh, that might go in. Oh, come on. Oh, that's garbage. First, I almost get the ultra shot dunk a few games ago, and then this time almost rolls in. Man, that's tough. But double eagle. Look at that. 14 under after 5 holes. Now this one I got to make sure I don't screw up because it is a fun setup. I'm just going to play it safe and high tee it, and still manage to actually hit it very soft. But I got a very, very favorable bounce. To all of our Golden Tee mobile fans that are also joining, watching the arcade version of Golden Tee, we appreciate you guys. I know I have talked one-on-one to a lot of you, and you guys actually have started playing the arcade game. because of mobile and vice versa, actually have a handful of our Golden Tee World Championship qualifiers for the arcade version playing and actually qualifying for the mobile version as well. So it would be fun to get everybody together at some point as well. I pushed that a little bit to the right. I knew I was doing that. My hope was that my normal pushing my chips to the left would balance it out. Didn't work that way, but still. 19 under going into hole 8. Hole 8 might look difficult, but it's very simple. Just get it anywhere on the green. It's one of very few par 5s that are drivable that have a flat green, meaning get it anywhere on the green and just make sure you hit your putt as dead straight as possible. You know, obviously you want to get as close as possible, but when you're trying to balance shooting in between a bunch of rocks and canyons, and the drop on this is not fun, just want to get that double eagle putt. Alright, now hit that one a little bit. Kick it to the left. Dang it. Alright.
Less than a full club here, Jim. A nice touch should do it.
Damn it. I put away the 5 hybrid to try to soft. 6 iron. Didn't happen. But still, look at that. 24 under after 9 holes. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 strokes off of par with holes 2, 7, and 9 making eagle putts or chips versus the double eagle. So definitely doable. Just like this hole from Desert Valley 6. Please go in. Thank you. I'll give myself a round of applause just because it's been so long since I've hit a hole-in-one, which is sad. Oh, let's watch that replay.
Ready at the tee. It's golfer 1.
All right. Now that we've got one ace out of the way, let's see if we can get another one. Ugh.
Not a good lie. This will be tough. This guy's magic around the green.
Ready to tee off. It's golfer 1.
Alright, this one, a little bit trickier with that tucked pin. I'm just going to hit a high tee 8 wood just to be safe. Look at that. Beautiful. If you are playing the Golden Tee mobile game for Apple and Android devices, we recently released the top 150 as of 12 p.m. this afternoon. That qualifying ends on Monday for that. We'll have a Sunday update. 4 players already qualified for that World Championship for mobile. 8 players will compete for $15,000 in prizes. Oh, how did that... Wow, that was talent. That just backspun all the way up that tiered green. That's a first for me. But, you know, for a game that came out in October, not many games, if any, have offered a prize pool as big as we have for our first World Championship, you know, less than a year in. Of course, if you have not heard already, our World Championship event that was going to culminate the arcade and the mobile game June 12th to the 14th in Las Vegas is not happening at those dates. Let me rephrase that. It is being rescheduled. Just don't have those dates yet, but as soon as we get them, We'll make sure everybody is well aware because we want to get as many people there as possible. Alright, I'm going to try not screw this up. Let's see if we can get a nice... Oh, no, stop. Alright, I got a nice little fringe bounce. So instead of that going straight in the water, it somehow just kind of rode the fringe and probably, let's be honest, probably should have backspun back into the water, but that's okay. Alright, 18, hole 18 of Desert Valley. I pushed that one too far to the right. I was hoping to kind of just drop it in. But that is today's Freaky Friday Daily Contest. The tail 2 9s, drivable par 5s on the front, par 3s on the back. If you don't have the opportunity to get out there today and play safely at an arcade or restaurant or bar near you, we will have these on the GT Caddy app sometime next week in the invitational section. But make sure you're checking out Golden Tee social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Mixer, YouTube, etc. at Golden Tee. I am Kevin Lindsay. Thank you for joining me. In a few hours at 7:30 p.m. Central, the Mouth, Mark Muklevich, will be going live, and we will be tuned in with him as well. So make sure, if you want to get more of your Golden Tee fix in, follow us, follow the Mouth, follow plenty of our other live streamers, and we'll catch you guys soon.